SEO is an old term. This is digital brand signaling. This is your EEAT. Hey there, it's Nolan Walker here with DataPins. Today's title is This Google Maps SEO Tool Unlocks Hidden Keywords. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm proud to say that we developed DataPins over years, spent a ton of money on it, and it seems to have lined up perfectly with what the Google algorithm wants you to have as digital brand signaling. But a lot of stuff is stuff we've known for a long time that this has worked on for 4 to 5 years with DataPins. Tons of people use this. It works fabulously. Most people will not have keywords of everything that they do. So you can actually go on and get half of all keywords that are searched for your category. I don't care if it's HVAC, plumbing, roofing, pest control, arborist. You can talk about things like oak wilt and actually show photos and where it was located and pictures of the oak wilt leaf. And somebody can look it up. And it's so much more relevant than someone saying oak wilt treatment, Dallas TX. That 300 to 400 words nobody wants to read. But if somebody tagged it with a pen and said, hey, we worked on oak wilt. Here's a photo of one of the leaves down the street. And then somebody else searches it. Well, that's highly relevant. They look at it and say, my leaves look just like this. This arborist must know how to help me. I don't want my oak tree to die. And so they tag the geo coordinate, take a few photos, write a caption, just treated this oak tree for oak wilt. And it's right there. It goes onto the website as a page. It goes on to the Google business profile. It texts and emails the client for review links. It's fabulous. That stuff is fabulous. You need that. This will work for an HVAC guy talking about M30 Wi-Fi thermostats or the plumber descaling 3-inch cast iron pipes, the roofer working on GAF HD Timberline shingles, leaks around chimney flashing, whatever. That is half of all search, whether you like to believe it or not. It's Google talks about it. These are keywords is low search volume is what they call them. So the one guy might look for a plumber or an HVAC, roofer, an arborist, but the next guy looks for oak wilt. I personally looked for oak wilt. Bought a house. At the time, it wasn't required by the Texas Real Estate Commission to list it on the contract. They knew they had oak wilt because they had the little tubes in the tree where they treated it. And when I went to sell the house, they'd updated the code, and I had to disclose that they had oak wilt. But I treated them so they didn't die, and I looked for someone that knew how to do it, and they showed up. So, very cool stuff that you can show up for, and you need that stuff. You want all the calls you can get because that's where most of the calls come from. You're missing half of everything. You can get it with DataPins. So DataPins is a tool that inserts digital signaling in a job and captions so it scans relevant content. That just means that as you do this stuff, it shows up on your website automatically, 60 to 90 seconds. You'll literally see a page of content. Google will literally be able to spider that. It should help your map show up greatly. The cooler thing is, too, if they didn't leave you a review, they see where the jobs were. You worked your tail off to get 30 reviews, but you've done 700 jobs. 600 jobs, whatever it is, they see all of them now. That helps your brand. EEAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trust. Digital brand signaling, DataPins, wham, I'm here. I'm beating the competition. I'm showing up for as much as I possibly can. I'm giving you signals of geo coordinates wrapped in schema saying, Google, they didn't leave me a review, or they did, but please recognize I did something right here. Here's what I did. Here's unique photos, unique caption with a technical version of what I did, picking up 50% of that stuff. It's fabulous. It'll connect it to your Google map too. So you'll see that the photos and the caption on the Google map, you'll see the photos, caption, and geocoordinate on the website, on a data pin, on a whole page, on a WordPress site. We'll provide you one if you don't have one. This is the modern way to do SEO. I'll say this to people and they'll say, Nolan, but do you do SEO? I'm like, yeah, man, SEO on steroids. SEO is an old term. This is digital brand signaling. This is your EEAT. This is geo coordinates. I did stuff. Unique photos. They count as unique content. Your technical version expands, doubles the amount of keywords you could show up for. It's fabulous. Your website, all of a sudden, instead of being a piece of trash that never gets changed and you get reviews, or a piece of trash that somebody adds blogs to and other stuff, and it's trash because nobody wants to read it, and you get reviews. Now you have a fabulous website with relevant data, multiple points of digital branding signaling that are very hard to fake, that Google respects and likes, that your clients now have a good user experience and they have helpful content. Have you heard of the helpful content update? You may not have, but if you're hurting and your site doesn't show up anymore, trash content, non-helpful. What do you want? You want DataPins to help you. I'm Nolan Walker. I'm the owner here. In case you can't tell, I'm passionate about what I do. We'd love to be of service. Been 15 years at digital marketing agency, 4 or 5 years as a software company owner. Very proud of what we do here. Prices have gone down because of integration of automation of what's unique in your daily activities. It's better than somebody contriving content, which will now carry a penalty. Call our company, like and subscribe. Our staff is here to help you in Texas style fashion. We look forward to being of service, and we will appreciate your business.